Ithariel was a kingdom untouched by time. It was a place of magic and wonder. Waterfalls cascaded down mountains that kissed the clouds. The forest whispered ancient secrets. The air hummed with the songs of unseen creatures. Ithariel was a secret paradise hidden from the outside world. The people of Ithariel lived in harmony with nature. They were skilled artisans and storytellers. Their days were filled with laughter and music. The kingdom was ruled by a kind and just king. He loved his people dearly. Ithariel was a place of peace and prosperity. It was a beacon of hope in a world that had forgotten the meaning of magic. The kingdom thrived under the protection of its wise rulers. Generations lived and died, their stories becoming part of Ithariel's rich tapestry. The kingdom was a testament to the enduring power of love and harmony. It stood as a symbol of hope for a brighter future, a future where magic still danced in the moonlight. King Alderon was a wise and compassionate ruler. He cared deeply for his people. He was loved by all who knew him. His heart belonged to his daughter, Princess Eowyn. Eowyn was the light of his life. She was a kind and gentle soul. Her laughter echoed through the halls of the castle. Eowyn loved to listen to her father's stories of their kingdom. One day a shadow fell upon Ithariel. Eowyn fell gravely ill. Her laughter was silenced. The kingdom held its breath, their hearts heavy with worry. A strange sickness had befallen the princess. King Alderon was devastated. He would do anything to save his daughter. He consulted with the kingdom's healers, but none could find a cure. King Alderon refused to give up hope. He sat by Eowyn's bedside every day. He told her stories of Ithariel's past. He spoke of the ancient magic that flowed through the land. One night he made a promise to his daughter. "I will find a way to save you, my love," he whispered, "even if it means traveling to the ends of the earth." Eowyn smiled weakly. Her father's words gave her hope. King Alderon summoned his advisors. He announced his decision to embark on a perilous journey. He would search for a cure no matter the cost. His advisors were worried. They begged him to reconsider. But King Alderon was determined. His love for his daughter was stronger than his fear. He wouldn't rest until Eowyn was well again. Word spread throughout the kingdom of a traveler. He was said to know ancient secrets. The traveler arrived at the castle, weary from his journey. He sat by the fire, warming his hands. King Alderon approached him. Hope flickered in his heart. "Traveler," he asked, "can you help my daughter?" The traveler listened intently to the king's tale. He stroked his beard thoughtfully. "There is a legend," he finally said, "of a flower that blooms only once every 100 years. It is called the Everlight Bloom. It is said to have the power to heal any illness." King Alderon's eyes widened with hope. "Where can this flower be found?" he asked urgently. Section 5. The Perilous Journey. The traveler pointed to a map. "The Everlight Bloom grows in the Whispering Woods," he said. "But be warned, the journey is fraught with danger. Many have tried to find the flower and failed." King Alderon was not deterred. He thanked the traveler and immediately began to prepare for his journey. He gathered the bravest knights in the kingdom. They would accompany him on his quest. The next morning they set off into the unknown. Their hearts were heavy with the weight of their mission, but they were determined to succeed. They rode for days, their horses' hooves pounding the soft earth. The forest loomed ahead, dark and mysterious. The king felt a shiver run down his spine. He knew that he was entering a place of ancient power. Section 6. Trials of Virtue. The Whispering Woods lived up to its name. The trees whispered amongst themselves, their voices like rustling silk. The air grew colder as they entered the forest's depths. Strange creatures watched them from the shadows. Their path was blocked by a raging river. The current was swift and dangerous. But King Alderon refused to be deterred. He ordered his knights to build a raft. They worked tirelessly through the night. The next day they braved the rapids. The raft tossed and turned, threatening to capsize. But King Alderon's courage never wavered. He steered them safely to the other side. Their journey continued. They faced each challenge with bravery and determination. They were tested time and time again, but their resolve never faltered. Section 7. The Ultimate Sacrifice. Finally, they reached a clearing. In the center, bathed in a shaft of sunlight, was the Everlight bloom. It glowed with an ethereal light. Its petals shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, but guarding the flower was a fearsome beast. It snarled and lunged at the king and his knights. They fought bravely, but the beast was too powerful. King Alderon realized that there was only one way to save his daughter. He approached the beast, unarmed and unafraid. He offered his own life in exchange for the flower. The beast, sensing the king's pure heart, lowered its head. It gently plucked the Everlight bloom with its teeth. It placed the delicate flower at the king's feet. King Alderon wept, his heart filled with both sorrow and love. He knew that he would never see his daughter again, but he had saved her life, and that was all that mattered. Section 8. A New Dawn. The knights returned to Ithariel, carrying the Everlight bloom and the weight of their king's sacrifice. The kingdom mourned the loss of their beloved ruler, but they also celebrated his selfless love. The Everlight bloom worked its magic. Eowyn was healed. She awoke from her illness, her eyes shining with gratitude for her father's sacrifice. She knew that she had to be strong for her people. With a heavy heart, Eowyn ascended to the throne. She was crowned Queen Eowyn, the Everlight Queen. She vowed to rule with the same wisdom, compassion, and courage as her father. Section 9. Legacy of Love. Queen Eowyn never forgot her father's sacrifice. She kept the Everlight bloom close to her heart. It served as a constant reminder of his love. She ruled Ithariel with grace and wisdom. She shared her father's stories with the kingdom's children. She taught them the importance of courage, kindness, and selflessness. She ensured that King Alderon's legacy of love would live on forever. Under Queen Eowyn's reign, Ithariel continued to prosper. The kingdom thrived, bathed in the light of the Everlight bloom and the memory of a king who had given everything for his people. And so, the tale of King Alderon became a legend, whispered on the wind, a testament to the enduring power of love and sacrifice.